Sagittarius, good evening. I hope that you are doing amazing. I am coming to you with a love reading. Let's get into it. I am a bit later, so apologies for that. My schedule is changed this next couple of weeks. Okay, so let's get into this. I hope that you are doing amazing. Thank you to everybody who has liked, shared, commented and subscribed to my channel so far. I very much appreciate you. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, I'm very grateful to have you here. Let's get into this. What do you need to know about your love life? This could resonate with you if you are in a situation, if you are single. We're just going to take a look at what comes out for love. Okay, please do not take any message that does not resonate for you. And without further ado, we're going to get into this. Spirit, please guide and protect me as I channel the messages that Sagittarius needs to know at this time. Tell me about Sagittarius. I hope that you are feeling safe. I hope that you are feeling loved and protected at this time, Sag. What does Sagittarius need to know about love? Please and thank you. Death card. 4 of Wands. And the 10 of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Somebody's ego is being laid to rest. Somebody's ego is dying here. Could be you, could be a Scorpio, water sign, it could be a Leo, it could be another fire sign, definitely. Somebody's ego is dying. If this person was on a high horse, whoever this was that you were dealing with, 2 of Swords in the reverse. Oh gosh, let's get into this. Yeah, somebody, if this person was on a high horse, you know, was arrogant, this person could still be low vibrational, but there's something that's changing in this person's life, especially with their energy and their attitudes. 8 of Cups in the reverse. If you've had a falling out with somebody, I feel like this person wants to return. I feel like they will return. With the 6 of Swords, this is somebody who is wanting to move something to a calmer place in their life, and not only in their life with you, Sagittarius. Let's get into this. Some of you could be dealing with a 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, the Ace. They're just waiting for the right moment. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Look at this. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. This person's looking at the past, reflecting a lot. This is somebody who wants to correct some sort of error of their ways. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is pretty straightforward. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius. Somebody here who, again, the King of Wands is still showing up in the reverse, and the Death card is right over that King of Wands. Somebody is experiencing some sort of transformation within them, and it's due to it's about their attitude. This is about their character, something to do with, you know, having a chip on their shoulder. Somebody is being sat down, okay? And we're going to take a look at what could have caused this, but I do feel like this is somebody who you are not on the best of terms with, if I'm honest with you, Sagittarius, with the 5 of Wands. This could be with the 8 of Cups, somebody who you drift away from, you argue with, you separate from, you go back together, you separate, you argue. There could be some sort of repetitive cycle of having a conflict coming back, and pretty much getting the same result. And I feel like it has a lot to do with somebody's attitude within this dynamic with the King of Wands in the reverse. This person could always think that they're right, or always feel like they need to have the upper hand. This definitely could be a person who's very high up on their ego, you know, and something's changing here with the Death card, something massive. The 4 of Wands is here in the Strength card. I do feel like somebody wants to come in and work towards coming back together with you and building something more stable than what it was. There's definitely a shift here, and I want to know what's changed, because I do feel like this is somebody who you've had a back and forth with before. This is not the first time that you've been at this point with this individual. The Ten of Swords is here, and the Two of Swords is in the reverse. Something that somebody didn't want to see, they're seeing, and they're being made to look at through this transformation, through this death of the ego. You know, I feel like the Ten of Swords, this could have been a person who repetitively betrayed you, or repetitively did things to compromise a relationship that you had with them with the Ten of Swords. There was definitely pain associated with when you think about this person and this connection, and it definitely caused a lot of, you know, conflicts. Things were not peaceful. You were dealing with somebody where it's not been peaceful. And I do feel like this is a separation at this time, but I feel like somebody is returning to your life with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. The Two of Swords in the reverse, somebody's seeing the error of their ways, seeing the part that they played, seeing those swords and where they have driven those swords into your back, your side, your hip, your wherever, your neck. Okay, that's where she's got the swords in this card. This is somebody who is seeing the error of where they've gone wrong in a connection, something that maybe you could have felt like they didn't want to take that on, or they could have always had an explanation as to why they hurt you. This could be a gaslighter. This could be somebody who doesn't like to take accountability, but something's changing. Five of Wands is here as well at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely someone who you've had quite fiery disagreements with. Tell me about the King of Wands and the Death card, please. The Six of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Definitely someone from your past. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. If this person was moving slowly, if maybe not at all, this person could have been like, things may not have been progressing or growing within a connection. They grew to a certain degree. Like, you could have had a relationship with this person and that's it. There was no growth within that, okay? This person's growth could have been stunted, which in turn kind of made a relationship stunted between the two of you. With the Six of Pentacles, this is definitely somebody who may give to things, but not kind of aimlessly. Like, what is the aim? You could have found that maybe you didn't have an end goal with this person, or maybe it was kind of aimless or directionless, okay? You were with somebody rattling around in a relationship and it was just like, well, what are we doing? That could have been the vibe between you and this person with the Ace of Cups. This is somebody who's awakening to their feelings. But this is also a person who dragged their feet, felt like maybe they didn't have to do certain things or change how they gave, especially if this is a person who tried to give the minimum. The Five of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody who wants to put an end to disappointment, okay? If this person was stagnant, maybe this person needed to get employment or a job. Maybe there was something about their stability that was off kilter or off, not on point here. You could have been funding this person, looking after this person, you know, tending to this person, giving them money, food, resources, shelter, whatever that is. And this person may have been living off of you with the Knight of Pentacles, lazy, not wanting to do anything, dragging their feet, procrastination, you know, stalemate energy, and they could have been quite comfortable with doing this. But I do feel like something has changed. The Four of Swords. You've parked up. You know that saying, people never know how hard you're riding for them until you pull over and park up the vehicle. This is what this is with the Four of Swords. You've stopped giving to someone. You've stopped giving to someone, High Priestess. Your intuition has told you to park up. Park up. Park up. That's what you've done. You've parked up. You're not looking after this person. You're not wiping this person's backside, because I feel like that's what it ended up being with the King of Wands in the reverse. Somebody got too complacent with you always, you know, saving the day. Captain Save-A-Ho. Have you ever heard of that superhero? You hear about it a lot in tarot readings, or him a lot in tarot readings. Captain Save-A-Ho. You was the Captain Save-A-Ho in someone's life. No offense to anybody. Yeah, you had an intuitive nudge to let this person fend for themselves, because I feel like to some degree this person was taking advantage and not appreciating you. There was a point when maybe you felt like that's what you needed to do in order to kind of be down for someone. You know, you could have played the role of the one who was riding. Kiki, are you riding? Do you love me? Said you never ever leave. That's what you was to someone. Someone was in this dynamic, and somebody took the ultimate piss. They got too used to you riding. That's what this is. And you've parked up with the Four of Swords. You've parked up. Your intuition told you to, and that would be right. The Nine of Wands. You've kind of made somebody fall on their backside with the Eight of Cups. You could have completely walked away from a situation, and now this person doesn't know what to do with themselves. This is interesting. They don't know what to do with themselves. Page of Wands. This person feels like they're starting from the bottom, now we're here. That's what I'm hearing, Drake. Starting from the bottom, now we're here. Starting from the bottom, now my whole team. Starting from the bottom, now we're here. Starting from the bottom, now. That's, yeah, King of Wands. They have to start from the bottom, now we're here. Page of Wands to the King of Wands. Now they have to do the work. King of Wands in the upright. You're shaking somebody in the upright, if that makes sense. The King of Wands, that's in the reverse. From the page to the King, somebody has to grow up quick, fast, because you're no longer funding somebody. Queen of Pentacles, you were definitely looking after someone. You were rowing the boat. You were riding. Yeah, you've parked that car right up on the side of the road. And not only that, you've abandoned the car and you've walked off. This is what this is. Tell me about that Nine of Wands. This is interesting. The Ten of Cups and the Lovers card. Oh, now they love you. Now they feel connected to you. Now you've parked up. Now you're no longer riding. Now you're no longer Kiki in the car riding. Yeah, like Drake sang, rapped, whatever, rapped, sang, sing rap, whatever he does. King of Cups. Now they're realizing the love. People do not know how hard you are riding for them until you park up the vehicle. That's what this is. That's what this is. And now they have to fend for themselves with the Nine of Wands because you've walked away. Now they love you. Now they appreciate the connection. Ten of Cups, the Lovers. Now they see the bond. Now they view you as a soulmate. But what did you have to do in order to wake this person up? You had to park. Tell me about the Four of Wands and the Strength. Interesting reading. Queen of Wands. Now they want it with you. Now they see you as the counterpart. The interesting thing is they view themselves in the reverse, but they view you in the upright, the Queen of Wands. Divine feminine energy, very attractive. You could have anybody. You could have the pick of the bunch. That's how they view you. Anybody would want to come in and swoop you up with the Knight of Wands. They know this too. They played themselves. Ten of Swords. The Five of Wands. Yeah, can't make it up. That Five of Wands we saw before we even started shuffling this deck. The one that you've had an ongoing conflict with. Conflict upon conflict upon conflict upon conflict about somebody doing this exact same thing over and over again. Some of you could have fought with this person about money, when they were going to pull their weight, when they were going to treat you better, when they were going to do this. You shouldn't have to ask to be treated well. That's just standard. You shouldn't have to ask for respect. You shouldn't have to ask for reciprocation if you're giving it. That's a given. You've parked. The Judgment. Oh, this person thought that it was a game. This person thought that it was a game. They thought you would never stop giving. They thought you would never stop giving. The Sagittarius that kept on giving, the gift that kept on giving, this is what this person thought. And you've argued with this person a lot. There's been a lot of conflict. You weren't being appreciated. Somebody got too comfortable with you riding. 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords, the Chariot card. They see the reason why you stopped riding with the Chariot card. They know the reason why you've disconnected and you've left them to fend for themselves. They know they didn't appreciate you. They know they've betrayed you. This person could have been running around in your vehicle, going to meet other people, other women, other men. Queen of Wands, Chariot card, yeah? This person could have been doing all of that behind your back. Taking your vehicle to go off to go and live that best life with your money. People do this, you know, yeah, this King of Swords. Not giving credit where it was due to the person who that was funding them, who was looking after them, who was helping them to get back on their feet. That person there, not giving that person any flowers, not giving you no credit. Meanwhile, it's your ride that they're in, going to see whoever. It's your house that they're coming back to. It's your food that they're eating. You are the one that's holding it down. Meanwhile, they're treating you how? 8 of Cups in the reverse. What is the 8 of Cups in the reverse? The 4 of Pentacles. This person is holding on to you for dear life. Yep, with the Tower. You have shot this person into an ego death. I'm telling you, if you walked away from someone, now they want to come and communicate with the 8 of Wands. If you have walked away from someone and left cold turkey, strictly cold turkey, cut it off, whatever this is, King of Wands, yeah, this fire sign energy, oh, you've shaken them up into the upright. Oh, now they're going to come in and now they're going to be wanting to act correct. Whatever King of Wands BS in the reverse this is, while you're sitting in Queen of Wands, them not knowing your value, not knowing that they've got a whole prize. Look at you. And look at this. Make it make sense. They feel like a fool. What did you have to do to make them see? Some of you might not even choose to go back into this, but this person's holding on to this and they will communicate with you. What is this communication about? The Knight of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry, Sagittarius. I'm sorry. I'm going to do better. I'm going to act right. I'm not going to play anymore. I'm not going to play games. I'm not going to take you for granted. I'm not going to be shysty behind the scenes with your car, your money. I'm not going to do any of that anymore. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. I've seen the light without you. I have. Yeah. Be careful that this person's not manipulating you to do the same thing again, especially if you've had the same cycle with somebody. Tell me about this person's intentions. Let's go straight to that, because I know what they want to do. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Definitely strong fire sign. Scorpio energy as well. What is this person's true intentions with the Sagittarius? The one that they've walked away from. What is this person's true intentions? We have the Ace of Cups. Well, here we go. We've got the Hierophant. Here we go. Here we go. We've got the Knight of Swords. Oh, yes. You've lit a fire behind their backside. The Page of Cups. Yes. Now you've humbled them. This reading is very straightforward. We've got the Fool card. That's the new beginning. What else do we have? We've got the Knight of Wands. Okay. Showing you attention as well. Especially if they were giving other people attention sexually as well. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a person who definitely still needs to work on themselves, okay? They miss what you done for them. They miss how you looked after them, funding them. I do feel like there's a strong energy of you holding it together. Your house, your car. This is a person, especially if this is a masculine, this is a person who lives off other people and is very lazy. Doesn't get it on their own. They attach to people who can get it and then they live off of them. This person needs to stand on their own 2 feet. The Page of Pentacles is still in the reverse. So they're coming in talking about love, commitment, Hierophant energy, a restart with the Page of Cups. You know, all this lovey-dovey energy. They want to chase you now. You've lit a fire under their bum because they're realizing what they lost. Oh, let's have a brand new beginning, okay? Knight of Wands, I'm so attracted to you. I want to do it to you. Page of Pentacles is in the reverse. How are you putting work into yourself? Let's stop a minute. Sorry for talking like this. It's straight to the point. 3 of Cups in the reverse and the 7 of Wands in the reverse. This could be a person who indulges in, you know, the party life, going out with friends, prioritizing everything else above a connection, not actually concentrating on the things that they need to with the 7 of Wands in the reverse. This person could just go missing, go distant, okay? And you're the one who's riding for them. The 8 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this could be somebody who blocks off communication with you sometimes or doesn't speak to you. And now you're not there. Now you're giving them your back. The 4 of Pentacles. And now they're holding on to you. You have someone here who is Knight of Cups. There's the nice energy. I'm going to do better. You know, I miss you. Let's rekindle. Let's be nice to one another. No, why they want you to be nice, Sagittarius, I'm going to tell you, is because you've taken away their crutch and they're only realizing how big of a crutch you was playing in their life monetarily. You possibly housed this person. You possibly was there emotionally for this person. You were riding for a person and you have parked the F up on their backside. This is what this is. This is what this is. And now this person doesn't know what to do with themselves. I would be very careful going back into a cycle with this person. I feel like this is a person who you're very familiar with. You've done this round before, okay? Only this time, you probably have been very abrupt in how you've cut this person off and changed in your energy. You've left them dumbfounded to the point where now they are scattered, fragmented, don't know what to do. Don't know their bum from their elbow at this point. And they are struggling to get a foot in. And this person wants back in, okay? But they need to do the work. This person has nothing to offer. Whatever they were offering in the past is still what they have to offer. And if that is not good enough for you, I would not at this point. You need to give this person time to go and sort their crap out, because you will still get this version of them. You will still get the version of them that, you know, was not pulling their weight, stuck in their ego, okay, comfortable, complacent. There is an ego death, and I feel like you are shocking somebody to acting right. But if you go back into this too early and you allow them to come back in and they get comfortable again, you're going to get the same result. You're going to be doing the same thing and you will get exactly the same result. I would tread carefully and I would give them time. You need to see action. Let's clarify this Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Pentacles. This person needs to put in the work. For some of you, it's about getting a job or having some sort of money, stability to be able to give to the connection, not relying on you. Crone of Pentacles. This person needs to boss up. And the 8 of Pentacles. For a lot of you, this person just needs to go get a job. A lot of you, this person just needs to go to work. Put some energy into going to work and not relying on someone else. That's what this is. That's what this is. It's money. All this is Pentacle energy. Yeah, the 6 of Wands. This person needs to focus on their own success. The 4 of Wands is at the bottom. Not to say never, but listen, if you take this person back at this point, because you've shocked them right now, so they're still in a state of abyss where they're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what day it is. I don't know what's going on. Sagittarius usually handles it. Sagittarius is usually there to cook the meal. Sagittarius is usually there to ride for me, to bring me this place or to give me the car or to whatever. I don't even have Sagittarius's house to go back to. They need this. They needed you to park. They needed you to park. Let them figure it out. The same way you were figuring out for you and for them, let them figure it out, because you will not make this person learn their lesson if you jump to their rescue or allow them back in your energy. That defeats the whole purpose of what this is. If you want something to come together with this person, give them time to go and work on their overall grounding so they can build something for themselves first. Sagittarius, I'm going to leave you there. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, Sag, I will see you soon. You take care. Bye.